They did not call it a cage. They called it shelter. They called it safety. They called it time to think. Hope did not have her name yet. She only had a pulse, a mouth full of weather, and one hand on the bars. Before the motorcycle, before the chain, before the road learned how to say her name, there was a room where the lights stayed low, and a lock that clicked like it already knows. They told her sit, they told her stay, they told her rage was childish clay. They said the world was sharper outside. They said the cage was where mercy hides. She had black hair down in her eyes, 2 old wounds and 3 new lies. One said quiet, one said shame, one said girl, you are safer unnamed. She counted cracks in the concrete floor, counted footsteps past the door, counted every time she tried to remember what wanting felt like inside. No blade, no bike, no thunder yet, just one heart that would not forget. Hope, hope, hope was in the cage. Hope, hope, hope was not asleep. Hope was under iron, learning how deep a lock can go when it gets inside, when the door is closed and the soul complies. Hope was in the cage, but the cage was not all. There was something in her breathing that refused the wall. They brought her bread, they brought her rules, brought her mirrors dressed like tools. Every face said we know best, every hand raised her arrest. They said surrender is how you heal. They said pain is proof you feel. They said anger makes you small. They said don't touch the truth at all. One night she screamed till her throat went dry. No one came and the dark walked by. Next night was in the cage. Hope was not asleep. Hope was under iron, learning how deep a lock can go when it gets inside. When the door is closed and the soul complies. Hope was in the cage, but the cage was not all. There was something in her breathing that refused the wall. Then somebody came when the rain was thin, not like a savior breaking in. No bright horn, no holy speech, just muddy boots and a careful reach. Hope's bad blood and sip stayed back. The stranger stopped at the edge of black. Hope said, leave me where I am. The stranger said, I can. That made Hope hate them worse. Mercy spoken without a curse. No pulling hand, no rescue claim. No one trying to rename pain. The stranger said, one blade on the stone, black as a night that stands alone. Said this one does not open doors. This one cuts what still says yours. Hope laughed hard, Hope cursed the floor. Said, I don't need your blade or door. The stranger nodded, turned to go, then left the steel where the rain blew cold. No force, no vow, no beautiful chain. Just one blade waiting beside her name. Hope was in the cage. Hope was not asleep. Hope was under iron, learning how deep a lock can go when it gets inside. When the door is closed and the soul complies. Hope was in the cage, but the cage was not all. There was something in her breathing that refused the wall. The first wound was the lock. The second wound was learning to love the lock. That is the wound no key can touch. Somebody opened the door once. Hope did not leave. Somebody came back the next day. Hope did not leave. Somebody came back the day after that. Hope threw the bread at them. They picked it up, set it on the stone and said, when you ask, I will not carry you. When you ask, I will stand. When you ask, your hand goes on the blade too. 7 nights later, when the moon bent low, Hope heard chains in the hallway slow. Not on the door, not on the ground, inside her ribs where they made no sound. She reached for the black blade, not to fight, not to kill, not to prove them right. Her hand shook hard, her breath went thin. The stranger waited and did not come in. Hope said, I hate you. The stranger said, I know. Hope said, this hurts. The stranger said it should. Hope said, I'm scared. The stranger said, good. Then Hope put her hand on the handle there, black steel humming in the rain, cold air. The stranger laid one hand over hers, and the old lie split without a word. No blood fell down, no body broke, but something ancient lost its yoke. Hope screamed once like a storm unsealed, and the cage inside her came revealed. Cut the lock, that was first. Cut the lie, that was worse. Cut the voice that called it home. Cut the fear down to bone. Not their hand, not their claim, not their shelter, not their name. Hope in the cage. Hope found rage. Hope as true. Black blade moved through. Morning came gray through the open door. Hope sat breathing on the floor. The cage stood empty, the room stood still. Nothing bowed except her will. The stranger said, you can leave today. Hope said, not yet, but I know the way. The stranger smiled like grief does too, when it sees one hard thing make it through. Set a silver blade beside the black, said this one opens what attacks. Hope touched both and understood. One for the luck, one for the wood, one for the world that cages breath, one for the lie that survives. it gets inside. When the door is closed and the soul complies. Hope came from the cage, but the cage came too. Till the black blade taught her what a cut can do. Hope came from the cage, with a scar for a guide. One blade for the door, one blade for inside. Before the chain, before the road learned how to say her name. Somebody waited, somebody knew. Hope does not leave because you tell her to. Hope leaves when hope says true. First one I found, second was used on me.